You are watching a master at work.
What's going on, card family? Back at you with another video. Got a bunch of Marvins to show you. So without further ado, let's jump into this. These are all 1998 cards. So we'll start off with one of my favorite sets ever. 98 Topps Gold Label. And man, just look at how beautiful this is. Got all the colors popping. Has that beautiful glow. And we'll put that baby right there. And I also have a blue variation. And just look at that blue pop. Another gorgeous card. And we'll put that baby right there. And last but not least, we have a black label variation. And look at this. And on the black label variations, the logo is in silver. But man, that glow is just second to none. I'm not even going to take this out. And we'll put that right there. Now we have the background set. Then we'll get into the 98 black diamonds. So we have the silver. I always love the camouflage background shimmy on these cards. Kind of has an army look to them. So we have that one, and I also have a red variation out of 3000. And these look amazing together. And I have a couple other variations. We have a landscape variation. This one is the silver. Loving the pose that they chose to use. But man, just look at that silver pop. Then to go along with that, we have a red variation. And last but not least, we have a gold variation. And really beautiful to pair these up. Man, just some stunning cards. They don't make them like they used to. Love it. Then we have a bunch of UD3 cards. So we have a bronze. And to go along with that, out of 2000, we have the bronze die cut. Awesome. Then we have the silver UD3. And to go along with that, out of 1000, we have the die cuts to go along with it. Sweet ass cards. And last but not least, we have a gold. And just look at the way that that gold pops. Has like a glittery pop. Then we'll get into the 98 Contenders football die cut. And it has like a leather-like texture. So I have that one, and I also have the red variation. Nice to pair these up. Then we'll get into the 98 Absolutes. So we have the silver. And these have the see-through acetate shield. So I have that one. And I also have a green variation to match with it. Great looking cards. I believe there's a blue I still have to go after. But man, just love these. Then we'll get into the upper decks. So we have this one. And to go along with that, we have out of 1000, we have the die cut. Loving the warp speed images. Then we have a 98 score, base, And to go along with that, we have the glossy. Nice to pair these up. Then we'll get into the SP Authentic. Nice silver shimmy. And to go along with that, we have out of 500, we have the beautiful die cut. So this one has the gold logo. This one has the silver. Sweets. Then we have the iconic 98 Topps. Then to go along with that, we have the season opener variation. And of course, got to add the Topps Chrome base. Still have to pick up the refractor. Such an iconic card. Then we'll get into the Paramount cards. So we have the bronze. We have the silver. We have the red variation. And last but not least, we have the gold. And the gold has some glow to it. Sweet cards. Then we'll get into the playoff prestige. Got the checkerboard gray. Then we have the red variation. We have the silver border edition. And last but not least, we have the red. Awesome to pair these up. Then we have a playoff momentum. This one is the silver. Has some nice shimmy in the background. And to go along with that, we have the red variation. And the cool thing about these cards is check out the back. Got the shimmy on the back. The pinwheel shine. Always love cards that have a shiny back and a shiny front. Then we'll get into the Bowmans. We'll start off, we have the Bowman's base. And to go along with that, we have the Bowman Interstate. Then we'll get into the Chromes. So we have the Chrome base. And finally, we have the Bowman Chrome Interstate. Check those babies out. Then we have a Fleer Ultra. Then we have the Sensational 60 variation. Loving that gold emblem right there. Then we'll get into the NFL stars. We'll start off out of 87.99. We have the bronze. And man, just look at this. These are like little pieces of art. Loving that sky in the background. Then also out of 87.99, we have the red variation. Then out of 39.99, we have the silver. And last but not least, out of 19.99, we have the gold. Then we'll get into the UD Choice. Marvin showing some skin. And then to go along with that, we have the Choice Reserve. Nice and clean. Then we'll get into the collector's edges. We have the Silver Preview. Then out of 5,000, we have the regular silver. Also have a variation out of 3,000. Loving that silver shimmy. Then we have a gold out of 500. And last but not least, we have a gold out of 150. Loving these. Then we'll get into some more SPXs. We have out of 7,600, we have the green. And to go along with that, out of 3,800, we have the red. And last but not least, out of 1,900, we have the purple hollow. And man, just look at that shine. Beautiful shine on this one. Awesome to pair these up. Gorgeous cards. Then we have a Collector's Edge, Supreme Season Review, and to go along with that, we have the gold variation. Loving how the gold really pops on these cards. Has some nice gold shine. Then we have a 98 Advantage. So we have this one, and to go along with that, we have the gold variation. Then we have a Collector's Edge, first place. And we have the Hobby variation, which is a tad more thicker. Then we have a Playoff Momentum. We have a 98 Absolute. We have an Aurora 98. Another one of my all-time favorite sets, 98 Metal Universe. They just made some awesome looking cards. Then we have a 98 Omega. This one is a silver. Then we have a Pacific base. Coming off the line of scrimmage. Then we have a Fleer Tradition base. We have a Leaf Rookies and Stars. Then we have, of course, got to pick up the 98 Crown Royale die cut. Loving the crown. Sweets. Then we have a Fleer Brilliance. This one is the baby blue variation. Still have to pick up the silver. Then we have a 98 Topps Finest with the peel still on it. I know this is driving Dustin crazy, but maybe I'll peel it one day. We'll see. Then I have this really cool 98 UD Choice stickers, which I'm not going to peel. So you got the head, got the body. Nice unique addition. Then we have a 98 Stadium Club. Got that nice little hint of shine down there. Love this. We have a 98 Bowman's Best. Always love these cards. And most of these cards I have Peyton Manning's in, so very familiar. Always love that pinwheel background. Then we have a 98 Pro Line. Quentin Coriat and Marvin Harrison. Don't know who the hell that is, but it's a Marvin. Then we have a Skybox. And man, just loving the gold lettering on this. Look at that glitter. And this is from a different set, but the same pose. We have a 98 Encore. Got some nice shine in the background. Loving the colors that pop. Then we have a 98 Collector's Edge. Base, first quarter. So I have that. Then we have the Silver Border Edition. And let me do this with one hand. Don't fall out on me. And to go along with these, we have the Proof Edition. And this one has like a hollow border. Let me collage this real quick. But really cool, unique edition. And just look at that sparkle. Let me put this away before I mess it up. So really awesome to pair these up. And that's it, guys. I think it's about 86 Marvin editions. So after all these editions, that officially puts my Marvin count at. And I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys soon. Just look at these. Damn, they're gorgeous. Peace.